Okay, let us start. Students, are you able to see my screen?
Ma'am.
Yes, right? Yeah. Okay.
Ma'am.
Yeah. You told yes, ma'am. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we are moving on to next topic. This is not a new topic because we have already discussed about this when we mentioned the four cornerstones. So do you remember what is problem decomposition? Anyone?
Breaking the
Breaking down the
complex
problem
problem
into
into smaller ones.
Yes. So breaking the complex problem into smaller sub problems so that you can solve the task separately, which will be easier, and then combine the solution. Okay. So let us see what they are talking about in decomposition. So of course, initially they're just telling about what is decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, algorithms. We'll anyway come to that. So now we are talking about currently decomposition. So that is taking a complex problem, breaking it down to a series of small, manageable sub problems. Okay. So what happens is a very complex problem. What is the main advantage of it is a single complex problem when you try to solve, it would be difficult for you to think of like different solutions or how to solve it, etc. Rather, if a complex problem is subdivided into smaller sub problems, each problem can be separately solved and then combined. You will get the huge, I mean the total problem. Okay, a solution for the entire problem. So that is why it is usually done. So otherwise, it is difficult to solve. Um, because there will be so many things to consider, like say for example we were talking about developing a software, like say what is that, ticket booking, that is our IRCTC. Okay, so if you were asked to develop such a software, just like that you won't sit and code suddenly, or maybe after requirements gathering you will just not uh, start directly coding. What you would, or maybe designing also, not like that. What you would do is entire software development for your ticket management, ticket booking is a complex problem. What you would do is you will think of sub functionalities, like what are the different functionalities possible. So you may think like, say, first there should be a login, so that login is one functionality, so that is one sub problem. Similarly, you would think of another sub problem as booking ticket, or checking availability of seats. That can be second sub problem. Third sub problem could be booking the tickets. Now fourth sub problem can be the transaction part, bank transaction. Then fifth can be like status viewing kind of thing. So like the entire problem is now subdivided into different smaller components, each of which you will solve separately. Maybe as a team you will split and do, or individually you will do. That is, but you are handling it in such a way that you are solving at a time small problems and then finally combining it to an entire solution. Okay, so that is why it is important to have, like, we are so what example they are saying is like, say, if you want to know how a bike works, or a bicycle works, so you can't directly, it's complex to just start directly. Then like each part you can separately understand and then move forward. Like say each component you can understand separately the working, and then altogether you will get the big picture. Similarly, say if, for example, you are studying, like you are studying medicine and then you are studying human body. So you won't like just like that start studying all the organs. So one by one there would be like, say, respiratory system, circulatory system. So like that you divide, isn't it? So each of these you will understand separately. So as a whole, when you complete each of these, you will get a whole picture. So that is how we do. So we don't like entire system of a human body. You don't directly start studying. We split it, and then different systems we study separately. separately, something like that, or different organs separately, something like that. Okay, so that is why decomposition. So this would look like a silly example because brushing our teeth is the example given, but what they are saying is um, in a daily basis, like daily life, we actually do decomposing, but we don't even think about it. So like a very basic thing what we do daily, I hope everyone does. So when we brush our teeth, like what can be the sub problems if you consider? So it should be like which toothbrush to use, how long to brush, how hard you have to press, what toothpaste to use. So these kind of sub problems are there, but then we don't think all that because now it is like it's a daily practice, so it's known to us. But actually, maybe as a child, when you learned to brush your teeth, these were the sub problems what you have learned one by one. When your mom or dad said brush your teeth, these were the sub problems. That was your complex problem what was there, and the sub problems would have been these. One by one you would have learned, and now it has become like a practice. But then you would have done this in the initial stages. So that's what they're saying. So in our daily life also, when we do things, actually we decompose it into sub problems and do. But we don't understand because it's like it's a usual practice, so we don't understand. So making a pizza. Okay, so you might see some examples which are like more pizza is fine. We also make and we also eat, but then other ways also, since we take the slides are made from foreign or the textbooks, you may see examples which are more related to the foreign context. Okay, so making a pizza. Okay, so you will not just directly start making a pizza. What could be there? Some problems would be like making the crust, then making spreading the sauce, then spreading the cheese. So there are so many sub problems: spreading the toppings, baking, then slice. So these sub problems are each problems which we'll do. Like say for example, what if we are making, say as a class, like say EC first year students are making pizza. Okay, so making a pizza, instead of like combining and just doing like making a pizza, what you can do is make crust. So maybe one team is doing that. Okay, so making the crust is taken care by, so those people will make the crust and pass it on to the next team. So they will actually make and spread the sauce. So that is another team. So these sub problems are given to each team, and then it will be easier to actually solve that problem than like doing that entire process alone or like together also. If you if you split or decompose it into sub problems, it is more easy to solve. Okay, these are all very basic examples, but they are just telling. Okay, so now they are asking whether you see decomposition in your life. If yes, what are they? So can somebody say me? You can raise your hands. I will call your names, but can you just tell me some examples? Just think maybe a minute and just tell me some examples for decomposition in our real life. May not be software related, etc. The normal life, daily life. Any examples? Yes, Madhu wants to say something. What about others? Okay. What happened, Madhu? You lowered your
Ma'am,
hands. Hmm?
it's related to software only, ma'am. So
Okay, okay. Let's see initial examples. Let's have very basic examples. Yes, Nitish. Tell me. I think you forgot to unmute, Nitish.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. You are audible. Tell me.
Drinking a water.
Okay.
Drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
Cold water or hot water.
Mm.
Mineral water or general water.
Mm.
How many liters of water we should drink?
Mm.
That's it.
Even more sub problems I found. When you say drink water, what are the different possibilities? Of course, deciding which water to drink. Okay, that is one first sub problem. Then taking a glass or some kind of thing, a glass or a cup. And then pouring it would be another subtask. And then actually drinking it, of course. So these kind of sub problems for that particular task is what we decompose. Okay, Shailaja.
Ma'am, making a chart work on environment.
Mm-hmm.
First, collecting the information about environment,
Okay.
getting the charts and color pencils,
Mm.
gathering the information and drawing it on the chart,
Mm.
finally checking it.
Mm. Okay, finally, etc. would come when we talk about algorithm. There it is step by step, like
Okay.
one after the other. But each of these problems, when you tell, it is decomposition. So when you are supposed to make a chart paper on environment, of course, collecting the materials, collecting the content, all these are sub problems. So if as a team, if you were doing, one will do this, one will do the next, like that. So the order, when you say step by step, when you do this, it would become your algorithm. First this, then this, then this, then that becomes your algorithm. Decomposition, it is just those sub problems. Okay. Okay, Shailaja. Kamal?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
Ma'am, constructing a building.
Okay.
First, one team will bring the bricks, and another problem is to bring the concrete or cement like that.
Uh,
And another another problem is to uh, make pillars.
mm,
And after making the pillars, making the walls.
mm,
And one team see the wall should be straightened,
mm.
and another team will see about the slab.
You don't have to
Like that.
tell that a team would take care. When you're decomposing, think in mind that if you can divide this and give it to different teams, that's how you should think. So that is how you will be dividing. To get that idea only, I told a team will do each thing. Correct only, but when we tell about a decomposition, we need not explicitly mention a team will be doing. Of course, a team will be doing. For that only we are splitting. So that splitting sub problems only we need to tell. So bringing out the materials, or collecting the materials, then building the pillars, then building the walls, then checking the wall whether it is correct, then painting, I mean building that rooms, doors, construction of doors, then painting. So each of these are the sub problems when you say building a house. Okay. Anirudh.
Ma'am, my example would be a school.
School. Okay.
Yes. So in a school, for the basic administrations to happen, students to enroll, you have the admin department.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the admin department to manage all the funds given and the fees paid, you have a finance department within the school itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then after students come, there might be a lot of chaos, a lot of fights, indiscipline actions. So they have a disciplinary department where they have people who mind the students disciplinary acts.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the teaching department which teaches the subjects to the students.
Mm.
And then you have the students department and their heads who are the voice of the students.
So when you say it's a organizational structure, so when we talk about a college, you may have departments, and then under departments you may have sub small teams, or those kind of structure. So the main thing was the institution itself, and then each department, it is split. Each task will be split into different departments. So that is kind of decomposition you see. Okay. Okay, Anirudh.
Thank you, ma'am.
What is your name? Sur. Namrata. Mm.
My example is cooking, ma'am. First,
Okay.
you have to decide what the dishes you have to cook,
Mhm.
and then you have to get the gather all the vegetables, like
Mhm.
according to the what you're,
Mm.
and then the requirements like spices or the add toppings or something like that.
Mm.
And then you decide the requirements also, like how they wanted more spicier or less spicier.
Hmm.
And I think that's it in cooking.
Okay. Okay. So cooking, when you say these steps, or always when you say decomposition, your thought process should be the entire process is cooking. Now, sub problems would be collection of ingredients, collection of vegetables. That becomes one sub problem. Then collection of spices. That is another sub
Just
problem.
deciding the dishes also come under
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
like what to
Okay,
cook.
yeah, you can, that can be one problem, deciding what to cook. So then identifying the ingredients, I mean the vegetables, identifying the spices, then identifying they say some powders, etc., whatever you have to put, and then actually mixing it in correct proportion. So
Yes.
these different tasks, and finally cooking it for.
దాని గురించి కాదులే అన్న.
Please mute yourself, students. So, the mixing of the ingredients, cooking it for that much time. So, all these are different sub problems when you say just cooking. So, cooking is the entire process, the complex problem. We are dividing it. So, you don't have to tell then this, then this. Okay. You can tell, but then that actually becomes the algorithm. So, step
Need
by
not be
step,
an
when you do
order.
it. Sorry?
Need not be an order in an
Yeah,
order.
yeah, correct. When you say decomposition, it is just the sub problems, but when they are put in actual order properly, it becomes your algorithm. Okay,
Yes.
okay, Namrita. Samuel.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, investigating a case, a crime case.
Okay.
So first of all, investigating the people who were in the crime scene,
ఒకసారి
then
పైకి లేవను అంకుల్ని.
collecting
Please
the
mute
evidence,
yourself, students. I can't see who has unmuted. Okay, continue.
collecting the evidence,
Uh,
then suspecting the people,
uh,
then all to connecting the dots, coming to the conclusion.
uh. Okay. So these are sub problems when you investigate a crime scene. Actually, it is coming in our slides. Okay. Mathu, did you already say an example?
No, ma'am.
Okay, tell me.
During manufacturing of calculator, ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
like in addition program are given to separate group,
Mm.
subtraction and multiplication, division, like percentage, all are like during.
Yes. So when a calculator is designed, how that plus should work. So that is one separate task. Similarly, how the minus should work. So when that minus button is pressed, what action should happen? When the numbers are pressed, what action should happen? When equal to is pressed, what is the action should happen? So these are all different sub problems. Correct. Gurmita. Sorry. Can you be a little more louder? I don't hear you properly.
Shopping some clothes, ma'am.
Okay.
First
Break.
selecting the shop to be
Identifying the shop. Okay. Then.
and keeping some budget
Okay.
and thinking of some model of dress to buy, ma'am.
Okay.
And then buying it, ma'am.
Okay. So identification of the shop, having a budget, then having a plan of what kind of clothes, like which kind of, like say Western, whichever. So that identification, then actually buying, and then say paying the bill also. So all this becomes your shopping. Okay. Vinay.
Ma'am, my example is the delivering of a product or any post kind of thing.
Post. Okay.
Post or any products, delivering of it.
Like Amazon, you're saying.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So they divide products by heavy, heavy posts or lightweight posts, ma'am.
Sorry,
Depending,
okay,
means
okay, okay, understood.
if the post
Identifying
is
whether
heavy,
it's
they
a
will,
heavy or light, so that price will
yeah,
be calculated accordingly. Okay.
yeah, ma'am. And by pin codes, ma'am. Area pin codes, they're going to divide it again.
So think that delivering a product is the problem, actually complex problem.
Yeah,
What are
ma'am.
the sub problems of that? Okay. So first one is identification of the type of the product. So whether it's
Yeah, ma'am. If it is a
heavy or
heavy
light.
product, heavy
Yeah, you
product
don't
or
have to
light
tell
product.
that. Just identification of heavy or light. Okay. Then.
Identification of heavy or light, ma'am.
Okay.
And
Then.
Depending upon the area pin code, ma'am.
So next one is identification of pin code.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
By pin code, it's going to be separated, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
And after that, is the prepaid one or a postpaid one? Like we need to pay after the delivery of the
Okay.
product, or
Okay. Cash on delivery or the other one. Okay.
yeah,
Identifying that.
yes, ma'am. And yeah, that's it, ma'am.
Then product is not delivered only. No, product delivery means that part you left off.
Yeah, after delivery, by
Delivery
delivery
of the
boys,
product. Yeah, so the product needs to be say collected
delivered
from the whatever place and then
respective
given.
place or warehouse. So the product will be delivered by the delivery boys to the customer.
So your idea is correct, but when you say your example is for decomposing or decomposing a complex problem, so the way you mention it should be that way. So your complex problem is delivery of a product from one place to from the warehouse to a customer. So that is your main problem. So sub problems will be identification of the type of the product, then identification of whether it's a prepaid postpaid, then identification of area, I mean, what is that? Yeah, the pin code. Then the identification of the location of the warehouse, you can say that also. Then the picking up of the goods, and then the delivery of the good. So these are the different sub problems. Okay, don't tell like then it will be taken, then it will be given, etc. That more becomes like an algorithm. Okay, because we have that also. So because then you would get confused. Your idea is correct only.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I say one thing, ma'am?
Yeah, Anirudh.
Ma'am, isn't decomposition is just the breaking down of the problem, but algorithm is more like the
Step by step execution. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So the same decomposition, if you put it in proper order, it becomes your algorithm. So first do this, then do this. So you have broken down into sub problems. Each one, how, in which order you have to take. If you mention that, it becomes your algorithm. But now everybody is starting to tell the in a way like an algorithm. So that's why I just corrected. There is no mistake in telling that, but then you should not be exactly telling like do this, then this, then this. That becomes algorithm, not decomposition.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next, Anne. Your name is Anne, right?
It's Bettina.
Bettina, sorry. Okay, tell me.
My example would be going for a tournament.
Tournament, okay.
Yeah. So the thing would be the time required to reach the location. How much like warming up, then how much to warm up, what warm ups to do.
Okay.
How to keep up the stamina.
Okay. So if you're going for a tournament, these are the sub problems, like say where to go and which location, identifying the location, then identifying the different warm-ups and identifying the time or duration for warm-up, then or warming up as such, you can tell as a sub problem. Then the actual performance or the whatever tournament you have gone in, and then also maybe carrying certain what is that whenever maybe aid, first aid kit, or maybe medicines, or maybe food items, or some extra things, carrying all this, also identification of items to be carried along, something like that. So maybe registration, those things we don't remember, so those kind of things also would be there. So these are all maybe sub problems for your going to tournament. Okay. Gunturi Ella Reddy.
Mobile phone, ma'am.
What should I call you?
Ella Reddy, ma'am.
Ella Reddy. Okay. Mobile phone. Okay. Tell me, how is it? What is the decomposition there?
What RAM and ROM, ma'am? How much it would be?
Sorry? Can you
Which
repeat?
mobile?
Which mobile? Okay.
How much it contains, ma'am? RAM.
Time. I didn't understand. Your problem is what? The complex problem is mobile phone or buying a mobile phone.
Buying a mobile phone, ma'am.
Oh, buying a mobile phone. Okay, I thought it's just mobile phone. Okay, so buying a mobile phone is your problem. Now, what are the sub problems? What you are thinking?
How much it contains RAM, ma'am?
Okay, so the RAM, the speed, all that, your specifications.
Camera.
The camera specification.
Battery, ma'am.
Battery specifications.
Yes, ma'am. Software.
The budget. You would have some amount also fixed, and identifying from where to buy, whether it's online or offline, how you would plan to buy. So identifying that also becomes a sub problem, isn't it? And finally, actual buying also becomes a sub problem. See, you all are telling examples. Finally, don't forget the actual problem. Okay, you're dividing to sub problem, but that main task also you shouldn't be forgetting. So actually buying the phone also becomes a sub problem. Okay. Okay, Yella ready. Shrejit.
Ma'am. Yeah, driving, ma'am.
Okay.
Like the main problem is how to drive.
What are the
sub problems is like you should know when to press the clutch and like when to change the gear, or like when we should release the clutch and press the accelerator, and when to turn the steering and how much we should turn the steering. Yeah, so that's
So
the
these
thing.
are all sub problems under driving. How to drive. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Pavan.
Creating bank account.
Creating bank account. Okay, tell me.
A valid government ID card, deposit money, and phone number.
Yes. So carrying a valid ID card, then having some money to deposit first. So depositing money, starting a minimum deposit, that will be another task. Then what else? Some forms to be filled, of course, will be there. No? So that will be the third step. Then I mean, it can be one of the steps. Okay, then.
Valid phone number.
Giving valid details, entry of valid details. Okay. Yes, okay. Bhavyashree.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Placing an order in Zomato.
Okay.
See, you have to know what kind of food do you want to eat, and then selecting your restaurant, and then range of cost.
Then is not required. Our intention is just to break down that problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Order is not important for us. Okay.
Okay.
Identification of what kind of food. Identification of the restaurant.
Range of cost.
Yeah, the budget. Then.
Yeah, and then you'll place the order.
Yeah. Then select the items, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Identifying or selecting the items on the menu, then finally booking it, and then booking the items, and also one more problem would be the transaction.
Yes, ma'am.
Sachita.
Ma'am, the problem of selecting a college.
Okay.
So the field which we want to first study. So it would be either engineering or medical or any other field, and then selecting which branch we want to do in the selected field. If we want to stay in the city we are currently living or outside, and the transport facilities and hostel facilities, etc.
So selecting a college, the different sub problems. So identifying the college is your main task, but then subtask could be identifying the location, identifying the branch, identifying whether like whether to be a hostelite or a day scholar, identifying whether or maybe you will even like say read through their websites, like different of course you will go through different college websites. So these are all different subtasks what you will perform finally to come up with an identification of a college. Okay. Yes, Yashwant.
Hello, ma'am. I can audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
Going to Bangalore Amrita campus.
What are the subtasks?
The studying purpose, from studying, writing the exams, playing
you mean
games
to
in the
say
campus.
taking an admission? That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, going. So I thought you're actually coming to this campus like that. Okay, so you're telling that your main problem is getting an admission in Amrita Bangalore.
Yes.
Okay, so initially would be preparing for the entrance, or maybe first would be applying it. I mean, you have to apply. Okay, maybe preparation for the exam, applying for it, writing the exams, then these kind of things, isn't it? That's what you're saying, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Another example, we can going to Amrita Bangalore campus means is a complex problem. Right, we are writing the exams in our campus, gamings, playing games.
I didn't understand. How is playing games is a problem for getting into Amrita Bangalore?
We are studying in Amrita campus means there is a
that is studying in Amrita Bangalore. Does it mean a sub problem you have like gaming?
We can going to Bangalore campus. Planning from going to Bangalore campus first. After in Bangalore Amrita campus from studying purpose.
Yeah, I understood.
Staying hostel.
You're staying in, but then what is your problem? Problem was getting selected for Amrita campus, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So then what are small sub problems you should tell like that only.
Oh, okay. I can understand.
You understood now, right?
Yes, ma'am. I can understand.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. I think most of you gave examples. So I think now you can relate. I think people are typing also. There is no time to read. So hope you understood. So let us just quickly go through what are the examples, what they are talking. Okay. Only thing is you don't have to tell the order. Okay. That is not compulsory because it is more like your algorithm. Okay. People are joining still from the lobby. Vishwak Sen, are you here? Can you unmute and talk to me? Vishwak? Are you there, Vishwak? So what happened? I think continuously you are getting disconnected and then again joining, right? You joined earlier also, right, Vishwak?
Some
network issue. Okay, but why are you joining from your Gmail? You have that temporary Amrita mail ID, right? You join in that, okay? because they may disable this option of guest joining. So then you may not be able to. Now it is fine as far as it is allowing. I am fine with it. But then sometimes they will stop this guest users. So what will happen is you will not be able to enter the class. So better to join with the Amrita ID, temporary Amrita ID, what is created. Okay. Did you hear me, Vishwak?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 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 So you are able to see my screen, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So these are the some common examples of decomposition, some of which you already told. So like say human body, different parts and its roles would be the kind of decomposition what you would have seen. Similarly, family, like different people would have different responsibilities. So that's how a family runs. So that becomes similarly, Andrew said example of organization, each department. So organization is a main functioning this thing. So there you are subdividing it into departments so that it can function well. Similarly, chemical compounds, you have elements, molecules, all those kind of things. Similarly, numbers, when you say numbers, you have digits and its positions, like you say, ones place, tens place, those kind of things. So when you know that, you say you are multiplying two numbers, like the first digit, last digit, etc. has some importance, isn't it? So those kind of things. So numbers are divided to digits and its position. Velocity has directions. Daily, the dish, somebody mentioned ingredients, similar to that. And this also somebody mentioned. For example, there is a complex task, that is, say, imagine that a crime has been committed. Solving a crime, of course, is a complex problem. So there are many things to consider. So what are they? So we might look for similar problems, so identification of that. Then time, identifying the time at which the crime happened. Then identifying the location, like where it has happened. Then what is the crime, and who are identifying the witness, identifying the evidence. All these becomes the task. So for example, a police officer would need to know the answer of series of smaller sub problems. What crime was committed, when crime was committed, where the crime was committed, what evidence is there, any witness is there. So these kind of sub problems are there. So what if they were working as a team? Each team would get each of these problems. So that way you should think. So sub problems, and the complex problem of committing the crime has been now broken down into simpler problems. So each can be individually examined, and then in detail can be studied and come up with the whole solution. Okay. Now imagine that you want to create your first app, okay, first software you're trying to develop. And this is of course a complex problem. So what could be the, so I'm asking you to develop an app. Okay, so now you have so many sub problems. What is that? What kind of app to be created? How the app should look? Who would actually use the app? What kind of graphics you should use? What audio you would include? What software you will use to build your app? Then how the user will navigate through the app? How you're going to test your app? How finally you will release or sell or market your app? So these kind of sub problems are there in your mind. So when each of these will be handled separately, and when you combine, you get actually you create your first app. Okay. Is it clear? You want me to explain something in this? These are just a sub task. When you tell just create your app, these are the sub task what you would have. Okay, so anywhere if you're not clear or anything, you can just stop me there. Just a second, I think I'll maximize it. Yeah. Then say, for example, imagine you want to organize all your DVDs alphabetically, and say you have lot of them. Okay, I don't think nowadays you have a habit of managing DVDs and all. I think you would either store it in some hard disk, some external hard disk, you will store everything, or people watch everything live, I mean online, so you don't even download, or maybe in cloud or Google Drive or somewhere. You don't have the habit of collecting DVDs, etc. these days, I feel. So, but then if you were in a earlier generation and you were supposed to have, like say you have, or maybe your dad or mom, parents are having, elders are having some DVD collection and you are asked to sort them, okay, alphabetically. So how would you start? So you have different steps. So what are they? You have to take all the DVDs off the shelf. Then you have to sort it based on the first letter. Then like when in A itself, you have to sort it again. Then based on the other letters. Then you have to place A to one shelf. Then same way B, you have to see again in B itself. Starting with B, you may have different. In that, you have to again sort and these kind of things. So like this, you will subdivide and solve it, and then that's how you will come up with final. So if I like say, for example, I have mark sheets of all these 200 students. So if I and it is not sorted. If I ask you to sort, you would first sort it with respect to say if it is register number. Say I maybe you will just tell 1 to 10. You will put it together. 10 to 20 will be in a separate bunch. Like that you will sort first. Then in that you will sort again. That could be one approach. So similar to this. Okay. Then imagine you want to create a computer. Okay. So what are the things what you would consider? So of course come up with the idea, create. So actually it is not computer, it's computer game. So create graphics, each sprite you want to actually, it is written computer, it's computer game. Please make a note. So sprite, hope you remember what is sprite. We have seen in Scratch. So sprite is that cat-like thing what you saw. So anything, you can even put other things as sprite. So that is your sprite. So each sprite you will program, then finally test, and then you will debug means correct your errors. Okay, and then improve it. Please mute yourself. Somebody has unmuted. So the gaming problem they are telling. Please mute yourself. Somebody has not muted. Will waste my time like this itself. Okay, thank you. So game problem, what we told was so game problem is decomposed into small tasks like this. So come up with the idea what kind of game, what are the graphics, then when this is pressed, what should happen, those kind of thing. Each sprite separately you have to program, then test the game, then debug in the sense, bug in the sense it's a error. Okay, in the coding terminology, when you say bug, it is errors, some kind of errors, and we are fixing it means we are correcting it. Okay, those terminologies you should know. Bugs to fix means errors to be corrected. Okay, so debug means you are correcting the errors. Now say this is a simple example what you all are familiar with. So finding the root of square root of quadratic equation. So you know that the formula is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So if this is the calculation what you have to do, when you are solving it also, you may not like directly, you will calculate each of these components separately and then substitute. That's what you will do, isn't it? So what you will do, so maybe you will calculate b square first, then you will calculate. So what are the so when it is decomposition, it is b square calculation is one thing. Now calculation of 4ac term, that is another. Now calculating b square minus 4ac, it can be another sub problem. Root of b square minus 4ac, that is another sub problem. Minus b plus root. So that is how usually you do, isn't it? So these sub problems are actually the decomposition of actual your equation, which is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus a to 4ac. Okay. So just one or two slides. So I'll just finish this and stop so that we can go to the next topic there. So decomposition is as a top-down approach. When you say, like say, digital clock, we all have. So you have a clock, you have a date, you have a counter or a stop clock. Now in clock, you will have hours, minutes, seconds. Similarly for date, you will have month, day, and and for the stop clock, you will have seconds and milliseconds. So these are all like if you think a digital clock, this is how it can be decomposed. Okay. So this is creating a first app. if you are asked to create a first app, what would happen? So these are the things what we already told. So this is the what is that sub task what you would go through. Okay, we'll discuss in the next class after this. So so one more thing, F section students, how many labs we had?
Ma'am, we just did in the last lab. We just did the Scratch
Yeah,
program.
I remember that. But how many labs we did Scratch? Only one.
I think 2, ma'am.
Two you did, no?
I think 2, ma'am.
I am asking only about F.
The first one was introduction.
Yeah, we did
Yes,
two
ma'am.
anything, right?
Yeah.
Who we did, ma'am?
One. Okay, I think it's one. F section.
one we did.
Yeah, you did one. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, students, then I'll after the next class I'll upload the slides. Is that fine? Because it is not yet completed.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.